Hey everybody, Johnny Good here. Welcome to New Mexico once again. Local time here is 3 o'clock p.m. Today once again it is, looks like we got a long distance call from Hawaii. Bryce is on the phone. Hold on. Hello.
Hey Johnny, be good.
Hey Bryce, how are you?
I'm good.
What time is it in Hawaii right now?
It's about 11 o'clock in the morning.
Holy smokies, that's early. It's 3 o'clock here in New Mexico.
Oh, I'm getting one of those. I asked Radell if I could buy one of those WEL trucks.
Oh, you talked to him?
Yeah, so I was like, I'm on a tight budget. He said, whenever you get your money, like on your birthday, they'll only charge me about $50 for the truck. So he's like, what truck do you want? I was like, I want the T660 because it kind of reminds me of Blue.
Yeah.
So
yeah, he's got some amazing artwork there, man. He's really got some really nice modeling trucks there. So.
Yeah, so he's like, you spend no more than $50. So I was like, that's good, because all the other modelers that do like the real big scale size stuff, they want like $400. So I was like, no. Yeah, I asked the guy, because the Kenworth that I showed you, my W900, he's like, if you want a flatbed, it's gonna cost you $400.
Jeez. Did you see the video where me and him were talking?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about me making a motorcycle trailer in the size, a replica of Blue, maybe a 1/8 or a 1/4 scale? That'd be cool, right? Drag around, go behind Goldie.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. I just can't wrap my head around what kind of suspension I'm going to put in. What kind of tires, and I don't want to put too much tire in it.
So you're going to actually have a replica truck of Blue and the trailer in the back of it, or?
Yeah, the truck and trailer, but it's going to be a one-piece instead of a two-piece. It's not.
It's not a working truck, it's just a trailer.
Yeah, it's just, you look at it like it's a real thing, but it's not a combination. It's just one big, the chassis would be just one piece. Yeah. So I think that would be really cool, riding down the road with, with a truck and trailer, motorcycle trailer behind you.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, because nobody did it before.
Yeah, exactly. But the trailer I could do. The trailer is easy enough to do. But the truck,
just the truck part.
Yeah, the truck part is a little bit, as I said, I'm not a fine art detail kind of a person, and maybe I could just make up if I were to make up a cab over, that would be quite simple. It's just a square front, but
yeah. So the Freightliner, the white one, was that actually your own truck?
Oh, the white one, the video I put up yesterday?
Yeah, the white beast?
Yeah, the white beast, yeah. That was the truck before Blue.
Was that the one that you own? Like your owner?
No, that was just another truck, another company truck.
Oh. I know. I wish I could have seen a video of your, like, when you were owner operator, like you had your owner operator lease to WEL,
Oh, I didn't. I wasn't. I wasn't blogging by then. But,
Yeah.
So, what's going on in Honolulu there, Bryce?
Well, we had a weather advisory because we had a tropical storm coming in.
When it rains in Hawaii, it really rains, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like it floods all over the place.
I see. Now, Bryce, the TV show Magnum PI, what island is that off of? Is that the same island as yours?
I think that might be the Big Island.
The Big Island?
Yeah.
Well, I thought he drove his Ferrari to the Waikiki once in a while. So it's got to be in the same island, right?
Yeah. I like the movie. Did you ever watch the Patrick Swayze movie? The one where he's a trucker. Like he had to try and get his license back.
Oh, Black Dog.
Yeah, that's a good movie. Too bad he passed away though.
I was bored actually with that movie. I don't know why. But yeah.
I like anything that has to do with trucks. I mean, I probably would live out of my own truck if I owned my own.
Now, you mentioned a while back that you're coming to LA. Is that going to happen?
Maybe. I'm hoping in maybe 2 years I'll probably have a job, so I'll probably, because I'm gonna apply at the GameStop in Kapolei.
Okay.
So hopefully they hire me. I'll just be working the overnight, so when I stock the shelves with all the games and stuff, so that when they come in the morning, it'll all be ready for the cashiers and stuff.
Now, Bryce, were you born and raised in Hawaii?
Yeah, I was born at Kapiolani Hospital, all the way almost by the Humane Society.
I don't know where that is. Oh, no.
Yeah, like by Diamond Head, almost like down that side.
Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. Now, you mentioned your mom and your dad are Filipinos?
Well, my mom is Filipino.
Oh, okay. How about your dad?
He's Japanese. So I'm Japanese, Chinese, Filipino, and then I got some Spanish from the Filipinos. So
You're the
I'm like
you're the United Nation of yourself. So there you go.
Yeah.
Now, what about your mom? Was your mom born and raised in Hawaii?
Yeah, she was born and raised in Hawaii.
How often does she go to the Philippines? I bet not a whole lot, right?
No, my grandpa, that her dad that passed away in '93, he used to visit over there, but I used to always just stay home.
Now, you've never been to the Philippines?
No, that's why my relatives that are from the Philippines, but they live here for a while, they said, "Oh man, you need to get yourself a Filipino wife." So I was like, "Oh, I want to."
Oh yeah.
But I want to make sure, that if I do get a wife from there, I want to provide her with all the things necessary. I don't want to get into a relationship and I don't have a job to support her, and
That's right.
you gotta have a job. You gotta have a job to support your wife, bro.
Or
It's not really gonna work out.
Or worse, be supported by your wife. That's
Yeah.
You know.
The guy's supposed to support his wife, so.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going on these days where guys roam around, they being supported by their girlfriends or their wives, and
They don't even go look for a job or.
I think the girls are tolerating that. They're actually just looking around for the boy toy. I don't know. I could be wrong, but it seems like it's almost just like having a pet, you know?
Yeah. That'd be pretty cool if I could just ride along with you during my like maybe 3 week vacation or something one day and just go like cross country on the truck and.
Well, let me know.
Yeah.
Just you got my number. So when are you going to go back to school? When does school go back in Hawaii?
I think college is already in, but I think high school and stuff is already back to school.
Now, what grade are you going to be in this school year?
Well, actually, I would be in college.
Oh, so you recently just graduated high school?
I graduated in 05 actually.
Oh, okay. How old are you, Bryce?
28.
28. Man, you sound like really, really young.
Yeah, a lot of my coworkers are like, oh, you look young. I go, well, that's the Filipino blood. That's why.
Yeah. So now you kind of look more like your dad or your mom.
I would say more on the Filipino side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is your mom a small lady?
Yeah, I think she's only like what 5 feet or 5'2" around there.
Okay. Now, what about your dad? Is your dad born and raised in Hawaii also?
Yeah, he was born and raised. He was in the National Guard before.
Okay, so now
He actually he just got out though. He said he couldn't handle the favoritism and the politics and like back then, and he just walked straight off the base. He's like, either you, because the general over there was like a big butt, so like he just said, oh well, if you don't straighten this general out, then I'm just gonna walk off the base.
yeah. Now, wasn't there recently somebody ram a boat on the Pearl Harbor, the Arizona, the monument thing?
Yeah, that was like last month only. So.
Now you're talking about the one that's in the middle of that ocean thing where people visit, right? What do you call that? That monument? What do you call it?
The Arizona Memorial.
Yeah, Arizona Memorial. Somebody ram into it? A big boat? A big ship or what?
I think it was like one of those cruise ships, and then I don't know if he couldn't make the turn in time or he turned too late, but he kind of clipped the pier. So it was all bent up and all cracked from the wood being struck. And
so was there a lot of damage? Did they close the memorial for a while? Or?
Yeah, they closed it for a while because they had to, I guess, get a new pier to replace it.
Oh wow! Is it back open now?
I believe it is. And then we also have the Missouri, the USS Missouri, because it's decommissioned over here.
Oh, okay.
So you can actually go aboard the ship and look at the guns and everything on the ship.
Have you been on it?
Yeah. It's pretty fun. You just gotta watch how you step on the deck, because some of the steps are those little tiny like metal steps, and it's not really that huge. So you gotta you gotta know how to which way to walk and.
Now the USS Missouri, is that a battleship or what is that? Aircraft carrier or destroyer?
Yeah, it's a battleship.
Okay. Now, Bryce, I remember, man, a long time ago when I was in Hawaii, there was like a dolphin water park, and there's a big old sailboat, like a clipper.
Oh, yeah, that's Sea Life Park. It's like past Hawaii Fire.
Is it still there? I mean, I would imagine it's still open for business.
Yeah, it's still there. They have like you can swim with like they'll pick you out of the crowd if you wave your hand or something, and then you can get on the back of the dolphin and ride it.
Yeah. I also remember a lot of people were skydiving. No, not skydiving. They were hang glider. The hang glider is still pretty popular in Hawaii.
Hang gliding, and the newest thing is paddle boarding, like the paddle surfboard.
Yeah. I would imagine parasailing. Parasailing is also popular over there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, what kind of sports do you do? I mean, what do you do for fun?
I used to participate in the Special Olympics before. Like the track and field. I used to do track and field, the 4x100 relay, and then I used to do the 100, just the regular 100 relay, and then I used to do the bowling, and then I don't know if you know. Oh yeah, I used to do shot put, and I used to do baseball, and then I used to do soccer until I busted my knee in baseball, so I was kind of like hesitant. So.
Did you win a lot?
I got about 14 gold medals, about 4 silver medals, and about 7 bronze medals.
That's cool. Now, do you have any brothers and sisters, Bryce?
Yeah, I have a younger brother.
How old is he?
He's 22.
So just the two of you then?
Huh?
And just the two of you? No sisters?
No.
Okay.
I would have wanted one though. So.
You would have, or you wouldn't?
Yeah, my mom said that's enough after 2, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it must be painful giving birth to a big old baby.
Yeah, actually, I didn't even want to come out when the actual due date was, so they had to C-section me a day later.
Yeah. Yep, well, it was nice and warm in there, so, yep.
Yeah. I know, I mean...
By the way, what's your mom's name?
Joanne.
Joanne.
Yeah.
Do you know if Joanne's, your mom's parents were from Manila, from Mindanao?
My grandma actually came from China.
Okay, what about your mom's side?
Her parents?
You mentioned your mom's dad used to go home, or was it her grandpa that used to go home and live there? Do you remember what region your mom's family are from in the Philippines?
Oh yeah, my grandpa always used to go to Sarat, Ilocos Norte.
Ilocos, okay, so they were Ilocanos.
Yeah.
Now I take it your mom speaks just English, not Filipinos.
She can understand like some stuff,
Like,
but she kind of forgot most of it because she doesn't hear it more like all the time.
okay. Now, does your mom ever go home to the Philippines?
No.
No.
Yeah, I don't think she's ever been to the Philippines either. I think only my grandpa went to the Philippines.
I see. So what else is going on, Bryce? Hey, Bryce, do you have a YouTube channel?
I have a channel, but I don't know how to like all the other video game YouTubers. They're like, oh, you gotta get an Elgato capturing stuff, and I was like, I don't have money. Like, I don't know how Dumb Chuck Bob and like other people do it from their phones. I don't know if there's like an app or something.
You mean you don't know how to upload a video from your phone to YouTube?
Yeah, like how to post it on your YouTube channel.
Well, you go to your first. You got to get your free app of YouTube, free application, and then just sign in. You got to have a YouTube name, screen name. You got to be signed in to be able to upload a video, of course. And then there's just upload it. I mean, there's really nothing to it.
Yeah.
What kind of phone do you have?
I have a Galaxy S4, the Samsung.
Oh, that's a very nice phone. That will do real nicely.
Maybe I'll like, if I see some bikes or something, I'll just like take videos of bikes and then just post it for you, and then.
Well, you can start, videotaping your models, and just like Radell did. He's got a lot of video on his channel. It's all about models.
Oh yeah. So, is he shipping you the Peterbilt also, or just the T660?
I'm not sure. I think it's just a T660.
You know, it'd be pretty cool if he actually made a T680 that looks like blue though.
Yeah, that would be cool.
But I guess the fleet that he orders it from only does older Kenworth models.
Yeah. Well, what else is going on, Bryce?
Oh, we're having an air show over here because I heard you talking about you used to fly those like the fighter jet remote controls and those kind of things.
Yeah.
We're having, I don't know if it's over, but we're having a air show where they fly the scale size turbine remote control jet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep.
And then I think you can get in if you're military. It's free admission, and then I think it's $15 to get in.
Sure.
So you can see like all the helicopters and all the F4 fighter jets, and the F-14 recently was added.
Yeah, those jet engines, man, they cost about $15,000-$20,000 just the engine itself. I mean, those are no toys. Price-wise, they are very, very expensive.
Yeah, because even when they have the air show, sometimes they sell their like some other jet that they don't want anymore.
Sure.
But they sell them for like thousands of dollars. It's expensive.
Have you ever been interested in flying remote control planes?
Yeah. Actually, I wanted a F-22 Raptor, the newer one, the new model fighter jet that they have now.
Okay. Have you ever flown one?
No. I've seen the videos on YouTube. Some guys flying like the F-16, even like the airline things, those big airline things.
Yeah, you could. If you type in giant RC, you'll see a lot of those really humongous, world-size, biggest RC in the world. So, yeah. Well, the way that works, Bryce, is when you're a beginner, you certainly don't want to fly an aerobatic, or you don't want to fly a jet aerobatic or anything. You want to begin to fly a really beginner's plane, something it almost flies by itself, and it's very easy. Imagine this. It's like, which is harder to drive, a Ferrari or a Beetle, the original Beetle? I mean, right? I mean, it doesn't take a genius to fly. I mean, it doesn't take a genius to drive a Volkswagen compared to a Porsche or a Ferrari, right? It's a lot slower, and so it's kind of like that. It's when you're beginning, you don't want to fly something that requires your attention all the time, because beginner planes, as I said, you pretty much set them up and let them fly at one direction, and they'll continue to fly in one direction. But I flew them for a very long time. I was actually obsessed with them. So
I was actually watching that time that Ali Knight went to the truck show. They had the RC truck with the real sound, the engine sound, and the smoke coming out of the exhaust. I wanted to get into that too, so, but I can't find where they sell them. So
yeah. Well, Bryce, is there anything else?
Are you gonna film any stealing videos today?
Any what?
Any like getting diesel, filling up diesel fuel here?
Yeah, I'm actually trying to upload it. That's why I'd like to let you go that way. I can't upload a video while I'm talking on the phone. My phone will not let me surf and talk. So.
Alright, well, be safe on the road, Johnny.
Alright, Bryce, you take care. Say hello to your mama.
I will.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, everybody, that was Bryce all the way from Hawaii. Boy, that's a very, very long way. Anyway, we'll catch you guys later. Sorry about the bugs there. Just not much I can do about it. I'll cut this video and turn it back on again and let you guys enjoy the rest of the scenery, and as soon as this train goes by, otherwise Philip is gonna knock me on the head for turning off the video before the train go by. Right, Philip? Again, thank you, Bryce, for calling in, and we'll catch you guys later. Have a good ungodly day, everyone. Remember, Jesus said, whoever comes to me, I will no way turn away. He is willing, he is able. It's the ball is in your court. All you gotta do is ask. Peace.